How about them Cowboys? All jokes aside, how about them Cowboys, though? Salute to the Cowboys for making a furious comeback. They just fell a little short. Everybody thought they were done. They hung in there and they fought back. You gotta salute them for that. But I see a lot of people online capping. They don't keep it 100. I gotta keep it 100 with y'all people. I pride myself on that. Well, check this out. Until the Dallas Cowboys start to run the ball better, they won't see any success. And I mean that. You know, their formula in the 90s that got them 3 Super Bowls was to run the ball, play action, throw the ball to the tight end, throw the ball to your number 1 receiver. They supposed to be running the same formula, but you know what's missing? The run game and a reliable number 1 receiver. Let's talk about it. The Cowboys had 5 guys that ran the ball, including Dak Prescott. They were only able to manage 51 yards. That's unacceptable. CeeDee Lamb, who everyone loves, I think he's a number 2 receiver, but the Cowboys think otherwise. They paid him all that money. 4 catches for 67 yards. It's not enough. In order for this team to be successful, CeeDee Lamb has to go over 100 yards every game because they don't have another reliable option on the side of him. Meanwhile, Jake Ferguson, their tight end, he led the team in receptions and yards. 6 catches for 95 yards. That's solid. But where your other receivers at? You know what I'm saying? You got Jalen Tolbert had a touchdown. Him and Turpin. They are running backs for the most part. One of them a receiver, but they're not consistent enough. Teams know that. Double team CeeDee Lamb, you could destroy the Cowboys. It's that simple. What happened to Brandon Cooks? Man, Brandon Cooks used to be a good receiver for the Rams and the Saints. He's on the roster. Dude can't seem to get open. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. They need more production out of the other receivers. If CeeDee Lamb not going to go and get you 100 yards a game and be dominant like they paying him to be. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see a number 2 receiver on this team. I just don't. It's CeeDee Lamb and a bunch of number 3s. In my opinion, Dak Prescott is not built to throw the ball 50 times a game. He never was built like that. He wasn't built like that in Mississippi State. He wasn't built like that when he first came into the league. What is this team doing, man? You know, he had a nice game. 28 for 51 for 379 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He did his thing, but he shouldn't have to throw the ball all game. The run game has to help. 5 guys and y'all was only able to muster up 51 yards. They running at practice the next day. If I was the coach, oh yeah, they got to run. The Cowboys defense only allowed 181 passing yards. The problem was Mr. Derrick Henry. He ran. Wow. That boy had 25 carries for 151 yards and 2 touchdowns. He reminded everyone. This why I came across here with Lamar Jackson, you feel me? To take that pressure off him. Y'all must have forgot I was a beast with Tennessee. He reminded the world who he was, man. Dude, legit. Lamar Jackson. He had 87 yards rushing. You feel me? He went 12 for 15 for 181 yards and 1 touchdown. Good game by Lamar Jackson. That's all you need. You don't need nothing else. Feed Henry. He gonna take it to the promised land. Even Justice Hill had 33 yards. All together, man, them boys had 274 yards on the ground. Averaging 7.6 yards a play. They were balling, man. Cowboys gave up 456 total yards. The Ravens wide receivers caught a few balls. They didn't need them to really do anything. The game plan was to run the ball because everybody knew that Dallas got a weak defense, run defense, and they play unexpired at times. Everyone could see that. Michael Parsons, you don't know where he at. I remember y'all was comparing him to LT. I hated that comparison, because how y'all gonna compare him to LT and he ain't even reached Von Miller status yet? You feel me? Dude not good as y'all think he is. He had that great season. After that, Michael Parsons ain't really doing nothing. It got film on him now. You can shut him down. There'll never be another LT, man. We may not never see another Von Miller. That was a great win by the Ravens, though, man. Great win. The wide receivers caught a few balls, Bateman, and the rest of them boys, you know what I'm saying? That's all they need. Playing with the Ravens, they wide receivers not going to have big numbers. Sometimes they're going to have numbers, but it's all about Lamar Jackson with his legs and feet and the hog in the backfield. Henry, it's still early, but the Cowboys need to look at bringing in another wide receiver, man. They better do something. Devontae Adams look like he trying to get out of Las Vegas. Call him up. You want a championship, Jerry Jones? Make a move. I would like to see Devontae Adams with CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, now you got something. You know what I'm saying? You'll take over that division with that. The Cowboys can't be starting slow, though. You can't do that. They be nonchalant at times. Dak Prescott, he not vocal enough for me. Sometimes I look at him and I be like, man, all that money they giving you, bruh, say something. Act like you care. He just out there calling the play. Man, come on, man. All that money, he got to show me more. I'm just sorry. I couldn't be the coaches and the owner, man. I would be having a sit down with Dak Prescott. Do you want this or not? You got to show me why I paid you this money. Because right now you ain't showing it to me. Yeah, you putting up numbers, but we losing. You feel me? I paid you to win. This is America's team. You got to make it happen. That's what they should be telling Dak Prescott right now, man. Real talk. That's all I really got to say on this game, though. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? Let me know what you think. Check this out. Let me know in the comments. Can the Cowboys turn their season around? Because guess what? They play the Giants Thursday, a division game. You already know what time it is. If they lose to the Giants, it's time to panic in Dallas. I'm calling it right now. But check this out. Can the Ravens continue to win by feeding Derrick Henry and let Lamar Jackson play off of him? Or do you think Lamar Jackson has to lead the way like an MVP supposed to? Until next time, people, see ya.